At what time of the day do you start becoming a smartass?
When I wake up,
it stirs naked glass. Grab your hats, y'all. Ajot.
At what time of the day?
Lord, I don't know what's going on. I done messed that all up. I had it set. I was ready to go. Oh my God, now I know. Rookie move. Rookie totally failed. I had it all set up. I was going to do good, and then I messed it up. God bless America.
At what time of the day do you start becoming a smartass?
when I wake up,
It stirs naked glass. Grab your hats, y'all. Ajot's going live on YouTube. Where the truth fly. With the boots on the ground, it came in her hand. Ajot's patrolling this great land. Through city streets and back road dust. She's watching the watchers in her we trust. Streaming live from dawn to night. She's the voice of justice, the beacon of light. Ajot, standing tall and proud. Country heart, her voice ain't loud. Tune in on YouTube, see her dance. She's telling the stories that make you glance. Under the neon lights or the setting sun, Ajot's work is never done. From the sheriff's misdeeds to the city patrol, her lens is sharp, she's on a roll. Investigating truths with a country flair. On YouTube, you'll find it there. So hit that subscribe, ring the bell for more. Ajot's got stories galore. On YouTube's trail, she rides ahead. Champion of the free, just like she said.
Yeah, we got through the beginning.
Yee.
What's up? Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in.
Greetings and salutations.
So we're doing this a little bit different. Somebody is been stuck in the naughty corner. What's that
I'm
about?
sort of
What happened?
very muchly in the naughty corner. That's where I live. That's where I belong. Grande Admiral Snowflake at your service. There we go. Let's do this thing. Light the camera. Anybody know this guy?
I do. Nate the Great.
You
Yo,
do,
yo, welcome in.
yay. Okay, so can you tell me who he is, what he does, where he comes from, why he's doing it?
Oh, I don't know all that detail. He's just a country
Oh.
boy living in the South. You know what I mean? I mean, he works, has a family, but he's like a comedian. But like he tells it how it is. You know what I mean?
I know exactly what you mean. It seems that every time I make an observation about the real world, someone thinks I'm joking. It's the weirdest thing. What's up, Nate the Great? So do the thing with the people and the stuff.
All right. So yeah, like I said, doing it a little different. I got the control, guys. I got the clicker.
So if you hear the humming, that's not my fault.
Oh, whatever. So we got Divine Sorcerer for the gold. You don't count. We got U-Haul for the silver. And we got Four Corners for the bronze. Whoop, whoop. Izzy Scott, welcome in. Alo. Yo-maho. No, I'm just kidding. Cliff, what's up? Army Vet, welcome in. Hey, honey, good to see you. Hi, honey. Nate the Great, yo. Here you go. This one's for you, bud.
Party Bonanza?
Yep.
Bonza. Partay Bonza.
Party
That's
Bonza.
pretty good. I like that.
Welcome in, John Danicola.
John D. My baby daddy.
All right. So we're doing a little bit. Hold on, real quick.
You covered that.
Do this right. Okay, so we're doing a little bit different tonight than the usual. You know what I mean? Obviously. But yeah. So we're gonna have a little laugh. You know, everything's so serious.
Oh, she says we're going to laugh. That's what she says. But if we can get through all of these funny videos, we have this one chick which appears to have partaken of one of our fuzzy friends.
Better dad, welcome in.
She was eating bussy on the sidewalk, and I'm really hoping we get that video, because I mean she was just chilling, having her snack, and it's not as cool as you think it is. Because I know half the guys just went ooh, but no.
Laugh now, cry later.
Yeah,
I think it's more like cry now.
Now there's about 2% of the population in here is that really gonna enjoy this show. Everyone else is gonna cringe. I'll be cringing the whole time. Thank God you can. But let's rock your socks off.
I have 100% got a lawsuit coming for me, and I 1000% don't give a shit. Let me tell you what the hell just happened to me. All right, I went down to the home supply store. All right, you can take your pick. It's either blue or orange. You got a 50% chance of getting the shit right. And I went in there, had to give me some 2-inch Deckmate T25 screws. I got a little project I'm working on at the house. I had to go in there and give me some fucking screws. I went in there, and I'm walking up and down the damn hardware aisle. All right, and there is this very, very elderly old man, and he's walking up and down this damn aisle. Okay, well, I said, well, hell, the old man knows what he's looking for. I'm just going to grab the 25, and I'm going to go to the checkout. Well, I grabbed my...
So you've been there, right? Where you go in a hardware store and you see like an elderly person, like kind of walking, looking, but do you feel like you don't want to, offer help because they probably know what they're doing? Or do you not even do you not have a thought?
If I'm there doing stuff that I have planned, I go and do the planned stuff and leave. I probably won't even notice the old guy over there as anything more than an object to avoid. Beyond that, if I happen to be in there waiting for somebody else to do some other stuff, I'll wander around and help anybody that happens to need help. I'm bored.
Right. Toe, my love, welcome in.
Toe Daddy.
Toe Daddy. All right, let's go.
Yeah, you ready? We're doing it?
My T25 box of my screws, and I'll walk up to the damn checkout, and I'm standing in line because I refuse to go through self-checkout, even though they asked me. All right, when you start giving me 15% off like I work here, boom, I'll check.
Right.
Until then, I'm standing in this line. So I'm standing in line. About that time, out the end of the aisle on the hardware aisle, the old man walks out, and there is a younger person standing there with one of that company's vests on, standing there doing absolutely nothing. Okay? He walks out and he asks,
do you have those moments?
He asked the young man, he said, excuse me.
Do it.
I said, have you seen those moments? Where you walk in and a little punk kid is just, not doing nothing.
And I consider myself funny. Some people disagree. Usually it depends on whether or not you're incompetent as to how funny you think I am. Because the more incompetent you are at what you're doing, the less funny you will find me to be. Because I'm just going to tell the truth, and people are going to laugh at it. It just might not be you.
Right.
Where are your plastic cap nails at? He said, right down there on that aisle. An old man say, I've been walking up and down that aisle for a few minutes, sir, and I can't seem to find them. And the young boy turned around and looks at it, down there on the right. You'll find them. Go down there on the right. And the old man's done been up and down this aisle for like 10 minutes. So the old man said one more thing to him. He said, well, son, my old eyes just ain't as good as they used to be. I guess I just couldn't find them. Can you please show me where they're at? And the young man wearing that company's vest turned, look at the old man, and said, old man, I ain't showing you where them damn nails is at. All right, they're down there on the right. Walk down there, put your glasses on, and find them. Well, all of a sudden, I need plastic caps.
Bro. See, here's the thing. Now, that's a little different. Once it comes to a response like that, anybody worth their salt that's within earshot, 3 things happen simultaneously. One of those people will step away and suddenly have an issue that kid's going to have to deal with. Another one's going to wander over and find the plastic cat nails, and the third one's going to go over and talk to the dude for a second, say, hey, man, what are you looking for? Plastic caps? You're going to look up. The other guy's already found them. He's going to wave them over right here. Everybody's going to go back to their checkout like nothing happened. And homie will get his nails, and the other kid will have to go clean up on aisle 6. That's not planned. That's not something. It's not like we had a meeting or nothing. It's just that stop being a dick and you won't have to clean shit up that I just spilled.
Welcome in the cable company.
Oh, the whole cable company.
Will someone drop John or Toe? Can you drop his link, please? Thank you.
We do links. I hear. It's a magical thing. It brings people to your channel.
Nails. I didn't need them when I come in the store a few minutes ago, but now there is nothing more important to me than plastic cap nails. Because I'm going to test this little son of a bitch's metal. So I walk over to him, get out of my place in line, walk over to him, and I said, hey, where's your plastic cap nails at? He said, they're down there on the right. Just follow the old man. I said, no, you work here. Show me where the plastic cap nails are. And he said, I'm not showing you where the plastic cap nails are. So I took this hand right here. You see this big ass hand? The one to make a double D titty look like a Granny Smith apple? And I
Good God, man. They coming for you.
Thank you, John.
Coming for you. Oh Lord. Make a double D titty look like a Granny Smith apple. Oh Lord. I don't know, man. Double D is pretty big. Grasping for clouds.
I grabbed that little son of a bitch by the back of his fucking collar, and I, against his will, drug him down this damn aisle, and I stood him up right by that old man. And all of a sudden, he's as helpful as can be. His eyes are about that big around. He's pissing on himself, okay? And I said, where's the plastic cap nails at? All of a sudden, he knows exactly where they are. He has no problem showing me where they are. And I released him after he gave that old man the plastic cap nail. And I asked that old man, before the repercussions came in, asked him, I said, sir, why did you let that young man disrespect you like that? Now, keep in mind that this old man has a United States veteran hat on, which means that he fought for this country, okay? I asked him, I said, why did you let that young man disrespect you like that? And the old man's just a shaking like this right here because he's very uncomfortable. He said, my anxiety, man, my anxiety. I try not to cause no waves. Well, let me tell you something to everybody out there. Young, old, perfectly healthy, mentally handicapped. You do not let that anxiety monster run your life. If you are ever disrespected, you say exactly what you need to say in order to gain your respect back. Because I can guarantee you that somewhere within 10 foot of you is somebody that will protect you from being disrespected. Okay?
I disagree.
Yeah, I kind of do too.
The thing is I can't live my life by your standards. And I would not expect you to live your life by mine. It would be absurd to expect you to. This is why I'm not the best person to have a political discussion with, because, I mean, we're just going to disagree. So if we can start the conversation by stating we agree to disagree, we can continue that conversation. Otherwise, it's just an argument. And I'm right and you're wrong, and there's no point in arguing about that.
Welcome in, Crystal.
I'm wondering, does this guy do roids?
Believe that. Do not believe the hype of the damn media and all this shit where everybody's got to be nice to everybody and all this other type of stuff, and you can't stand up for yourself. There is a whole bunch of me's out there that will, I give zero fucks, zero, about the repercussions of my actions. I regret absolutely nothing from what I just did. I welcome it. I hope them damn blue lights pull in this fucking driveway right now, because before I left, I told that store manager when he come over there, you can take a picture of my license. All right, that's where I'll be if this needs to continue. But let me tell y'all something right now. Okay, the reason that is available and that is pretty much prominent in America right now is because half of America has never had a board put on their ass or their ass busted. You understand me?
Right. They've never met their consequences.
You're going to disrespect somebody. I highly suggest you look at your surroundings and make sure that I ain't there.
Well, here's my issue. I don't. All right. There's a certain level of respect I give anyone I encounter in public. I am from the South. I tend to be a little more vocally respectful than most people in most part of the country. And I'm even exceptionally courteous for someone from my area.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. It's what my mommy told me to do, and I've just never seen any reason to change it. It even works against assholes typically. Once you're really nice to them, they find it difficult to stay mean at you.
Right.
And it sounds like a wuss way out. It does. But here's the thing. On the other side of all of that courtesy, right? All of that courtesy, there is a steel-toed clodhopper ready to stomp a redneck mud hole right off in your ass because I tried being courteous first. I have no problem walking it dry after the fact. I will stand in front of the judge and tell him exactly why I did it.
Right. Right. Like Nate the Great said, give respect until you're disrespected.
Right. And, you know, another good adage is never attribute to malice what can be explained through incompetence.
Melvin.
Melvin. Ha!
All right, next video.
Next video. Which one was it?
The
cat
waxing gone wrong.
We're
What?
waxing. Are we waxing the whole head?
Yeah.
Let's do that one.
All
right. We're gonna wax. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Listen. There is no part of this. No part of this I approve of. There is no part of this. This man has zero friends in his life. Show them that man. Show them that man. He needs more better friends. Better friends.
More better friends.
Look, these men stood here and let this take place knowing it was a bad idea. He suspected it was a bad idea, and I suspect this man is sober. So someone convinced him this was a good idea or that he could handle it because he's
I mean, the backstory to this video was, and this was years ago, but he decided to get his, entire head wax for donating for like a fundraiser.
Sure.
You know what I mean? For a friend,
Yeah,
to
yeah.
help out a friend. But yeah,
Sure.
totally stupidity.
Well, no, not stupidity. The man goes through with it. So I got no shade to throw at him. No, I don't care if he squeals like a little schoolgirl through the middle of this. It's still just as valid. Right?
Right.
There's a real man here, y'all. This is like those dudes who eat peppers.
So that's all wax, guys. Looks like he has a helmet on.
Just a little blue there, John. Just a little. I'm using my blue privilege.
You got to get the first pull. Don't skip that.
Yeah.
This is only.
All right. It's fixing to get real, y'all. It's fixing to get serious.
Let's get it done.
Yeah.
Get it done.
You enjoy it while you got the chance there, Pokey.
Yo, hold up.
He looked like Bam Bam Bigelow.
About to put my knee in there.
Oh my God. Watch this reaction.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's the beard.
A little bit. I know you want to. I know you want to take a part. I know you want to take a part.
I call that a turd lock. So.
Ready?
Mm-hmm. That's a baby spot. That's bad.
It's a baby spot. That's bad.
Oh my goodness. Get it, boy. Get that son of a.
Watch out for that again.
No, that's nothing. It's not even.
You need to start a poll on your chat over here. It's how many people have experienced a wax.
Okay.
Nothing, kid. Oh, man. Oh, that's nothing.
You love it? I don't know why.
Yes. Oh, Lord. Hold on.
Yes, they do it.
That's the bald spot, too. It ain't hard to know.
Were you going to get afterwards?
Possibly. Most likely, yes.
Oh,
Now, all right, ladies and gentlemen, there is nothing funny about what's taking place. This is not humorous in the least. Keep in mind, this
Oh
man
my
is in pain and he's doing it for a good cause. But beyond that, you're gonna make him squeal like a pig, boy. Seriously.
You're really ready. Oh, oh, oh my Lord.
Yeah, that's gonna help,
Nah,
bro.
it's in there.
Them latex gloves.
I got no diseases.
Hey, he's in a good
I
mood
can
though.
hear every strand releasing.
John says it.
You see it right there, too.
Be a big strong man too. Look at him.
Cliff, I don't think he thought it was gonna be that bad. I mean,
Bro, hey,
With that
hey, anybody
look,
think it ain't
I
gonna
have
be that
never
bad?
waxed, but I have never waxed because I've seen people do it and it looks
I've done it.
painful. I
I've done it. I had a
so
bet.
how was your? Go ahead. Tell me.
It was not pleasant, but listen, when you're betting against a psychopath, you have to be prepared to experience some pain. You should at least be a sociopath before you take that bet, right? So the way this went is a buddy of mine was turning like 26, 25, something like that. And it wasn't exactly a birthday party because he was going to be out of town during his birthday, but we were like, screw it. We're going to do us a little shindig up here at the bar.
Yeah.
He's there with his girl. I'm there with some other chicks, and we're having us a big old time. We're not really drinking. We're just shooting pool. And at some point in time, a chick walks in saying she had just gotten a Brazilian wax. And my buddy Lonnie was like, how bad could it possibly be? And I was like, I don't know, dude. That shit's tough. And he's like, how tough could it be? I said, well, let somebody freaking pull all the hairs out from under your armpit and you'll know. And he's like, okay. And 2 seconds later, the chicks involved in this that were not involved in this conversation are there with wax, and it's being heated, and it's going to happen any second now. And all right, so the conversation came up of how sensitive is a Brazilian wax, and it's like,
Right.
well, probably more sensitive than your underarm. So we agreed to do the back of one arm, the armpit on one side, and the treasure trail down to where the underwear meets, right? And so his girl, when they did, she did it straight up perfectly like you're supposed to do. Rip, rip, rip. It was done. Nothing, right? The chick that was trying to peel the wax on me had these fucking super long claws, and every time she'd touch me, I'd giggle and jerk away. I couldn't help it because I mean, it looked like she was going to rip my stomach out with those things. And finally, I was like, nope, screw it. Rip, rip, rip. And I pulled it off myself. And then we sat and started drinking shots. And he told me later, he's like, man, this is years later. This man had broken bones and stuff since then. And somebody asked him what the most painful thing he ever did was. He said, I once had my armpit waxed.
Oh my.
No smile, no nothing. He was dead serious. And I almost died because like I pulled a burn, and I know he pulled a burn. So his most painful experience was having his armpit waxed, but my most painful experience was having my hands burned off.
Oh.
Right. And I was like, hold up. What? I had all but forgotten about it until he mentioned it. He just looked at me. He was like, my fucking armpit hair pulled out with wax on it. Like, really? Wow.
Oh, that's bad.
He's so hard to hurry up. Look at him. I mean, the force he is having to put on that wax, dude, to peel it. I mean, that is crazy.
You know his neck is gonna be hurting later.
Oh, for sure.
Oh
for
man.
sure.
No, homie's fingers are gonna be hurting later.
Yeah.
Damn! Oh, fucking shit.
Oh my
That
God.
hurt. Pause.
Motherfucker said, "Wow." And he didn't. He kept pulling. That might have been an ass whooping right there, brother. Pause. Rap, rap, rap. Come on now.
Shalama donga ding.
Right? It just hurts.
Breathe, mother.
If your kids are around, don't have them watching it. Oh, yeah. Yeah, man.
The easiest part is over. The rest is the hard part.
Nah, it's not over. It's not over.
None of it is over.
Technically, it's very. Yeah, that crispiness.
This motherfucker picking on him. You hear that crispy hair?
Yeah.
That's the strong hair that you ain't got no more.
Exactly. Coffee daddy.
My safe word is harder, Daddy. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know about this. I think I'd rather get a tattoo on an unmentionable.
Oh.
You suck. Damn, I thought them arms was gonna help us being.
He started attacking him verbally. I thought those big arms gonna help. You scrawny bitch, get a grip. Stop digging around with it. It
Well, and
hurts.
then right here, he grabs it and he like yanks multiple times.
Yeah.
And you see his head
He's
like,
talking
"There,
shit. He's talking shit. He's got to learn. Oh wow. Oh, hold up. Look at Chunky Chick over here.
Yeah,
Look at Super Chunky Chick. You see her face?
yeah.
She is like, he's doing that all wrong. She's gonna come over here and get involved in a second. It's gonna be like magic. Suddenly it's working. She should have been involved from the beginning. She should be the one jerking on this bald man's head. You know, I'm
Oh,
sure he'd
yeah.
appreciate that. Tattoo better say all aboard. No, mine says anchors away, my son. Only you can't read all of it except under very certain circumstances.
I'll bring you a second, kid. Somebody wipe me down a little. Get my booty down. Get my booty down. Wipe me down. Shit. Oh, wow. All right, that's it. Just slap like a gently. You look rough.
That motherfucker slapped him upside the head with it. He's like, yeah.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, she just got involved. Everything's fixing to happen now.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Yeah.
We're going big now, bro.
Yeah. Gosh. Oh my gosh. Son.
Right?
They was not lying, kid.
Yo.
Why you got me paused? Jail! Jail!
They're going in big chunks now.
Oh! Ooh. I just want to stop and call me Patches for a moment. I ain't got no
Dude, you know how bad it's got to be to just decide, fuck that shit, I'm walking around with the turtle
Oh my God.
right?
Right.
No, I'll tell you what you do, man. They done messed up from the very strip. Listen, the way you're supposed to do this, you take one of them wax pads. You know what I'm talking about? You put the wax, you put the wax on, and then you run that thing down from the back of the head all the way to the front so that when you peel it back, it pulls each hair individually and you can feel it much better. I'm going to walk right for a week. I told you at the very beginning of all this, I told you, this man needs real friends. He does not have a single real friend in this room. Not one of these people actually love this man.
They're all recording it.
Look at him. Look at that shit eating grid. Look at this shit eating grid. Look at that shit eating grid. This is the nature of humor, folks. This is the definition of a joke. There, but for the grace of God, go I. That's the only reason it's funny, is because it's not happening to you. Which means, you know, Ajot's especially sadistic for this stream.
Stop a second. You gotta get a grab the sun. Where that towel at again? Yeah, my God. Give me a little paper towel. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Oh my Lord.
Right?
Yeah.
No way they're his actual friends.
That part was fucking perfect. Oh.
You notice she just stepped up and tried to put some of that aloe at the base of the wax down here, right? And he wiped it off. He knows that aloe is going to let it release a little quicker, right? He knows that's going to make it easier, and he's specifically making it hard on this man. I firmly believe that this man has no friends. He needs real friends. Somebody find this gentleman, buy him a beer, and explain to him he has no friends, and say you will be his friend.
Welcome in, Gregory.
Hey, Greg, what's up, bud?
Oh shit. Yeah. Oh shit.
I'm broke from smiling.
Enjoy it. It ain't gonna happen.
It ain't gonna happen again.
Oh! Yes! Yeah.
See what I mean?
Couldn't help herself. She couldn't help herself.
No, they just torturing this man. The second she put her hands on him, suddenly chunks start coming off.
What, bro? It's really thinking on the skin.
He probably didn't have no hair there. Worser and worser. Oh my gosh.
Right. So typically I'm a bit of a grammar Nazi, but I think that man might have nailed it just right. Worser and worser.
Worser and worser.
That's not good.
Oh! I didn't mean to go much longer.
Good evening.
All right, stop a second. All right. Just go ahead and get it.
It's like you're pulling a band-aid off.
Just finish it off. I need.
Enzo really uses muscles like
Yeah, I need another one.
Oh.
All right. Pause. Stop. Whoa.
I'd rather go 3 rounds of Mike Tyson, man.
Yeah,
Oh my
yeah.
Lord. What's up, Swizz Miz? Welcome in. Yeah, I might have waxed. Hey, I won that bet. It's any consolation. You know. Hashtag just saying that.
If the tighter on the skin, it's easier.
She's telling all the secrets.
Yeah.
Fail. The fucking fail.
Welcome in, Melissa.
He ain't going back.
I ain't paying for this one.
He ain't going back.
I ain't bring no money.
You ain't bring no heart either.
This explains a lot, though. Hold on. If you ain't paying for it, this is why you having problems. What's up, Melissa Stedman? Welcome in, girl. Oh my Lord, this man has bigger balls. I don't know how he walked in here with them nuts.
I don't know.
I guess that's an answer for the mind goblin, huh?
Yeah.
No questions about that?
No.
No. Okay.
Hey, you were talking real brave.
Oh no, I was not.
Yeah,
I was ready for the worst, and this is worse than that.
Yeah.
Ah! No! God, it's just not. Stop!
Oh, it's painful.
Ah! Shut
This man going into shock. He's sweating bullets, son.
Oh my God.
Come on, we right here. That's blood pressure, ain't it?
That's blood pressure.
That ain't nothing.
I'm trying to, but I ain't got it.
He wanted to grab that dude's hand.
Stop! Whoa! There you go. God!
Oh my God, look at that. Holy, it's like lifting them out of the seat.
Liar in the pit of hell.
Oh! Oh! Horrible mistake.
He calls it a beard.
No, you don't.
I imagine it smells.
Oh!
I bet it smells like a dead squirrel.
Oh! Stop. Hold on, take a break.
Bro, you talking about like a half-inch left.
Let's just sort off this bit.
That's right. That's some good. You're right. You are right. That is some straight Sam Kinison yells. That's straight out the box.
Stop. Hold on, take a break.
Bro, you talking about like a half-inch left.
That one. That one.
Let's just sort off this bit. Bro, that is astronomical. I never in a million years imagined that.
All right.
Bro, look at all this. It don't even matter if it's right or not. It's no, not so fast. You chill out.
Punch you. You chill out. Friends.
It's like the very last piece, dude. Oh my God.
Oh, yeah. I think you gotta go over it again.
Oh no.
Do this again, Jay. This is done. I don't care if it worked right. I don't care about shit. Wrap it up, son. Wrap.
Oh,
I'm about to.
Hands, folks. Our beautiful.
Hold on. Are we seriously going to watch folks get their legs waxed?
Oh my God. Just
Hey,
a little
we-
bit of it. A little bit of
Can we
it.
have
Like
a palate cleanser first? Can we do the chick getting arrested for a First Amendment?
no.
No.
We're
Okay,
gonna keep the
listen.
last
No, she's trying to hold it down. She doesn't want anyone to know about it. Listen, she's trying to keep it private. She's actually got this video of a chick being straight up arrested for straight up nothing. Nothing.
everybody in
Fine,
here has seen some
fine.
version of it.
You've probably seen it. I know, but let me build it up. It's my job.
Okay, build it. Build it.
No, we're gonna watch people get their legs waxed. Roll that music.
Studio turned into a den of destruction, sadness, and pain.
Yeah.
We ain't got no leg hair in the first place.
Let the waxing begin.
Top to bottom, let's go. Let's introduce our friend. Get on over here, Candice.
Come on in.
The bringer of pain, as she's been called.
The mistress of murder.
There's no dancing around it.
I feel like this is not the first time this man has been waxed.
It's not that guy. It's the one in the black is the one that gets waxed.
Oh wow! Oh no! Hold on, I gotta fast forward. Let's. Yeah.
He went so fast. Remember how long that took us to do just our armpit?
Oh my gosh!
This is a good thing.
I have
Oh
one clip of
I
nose.
regret every decision I've made tonight.
These ones?
What was that?
Oh, Michelle Ramos came in and said nose waxing is my favorite thing ever.
Yeah,
I
we got
said,
one. Well, I was gonna
yeah.
save it for the end because it's probably the most heinous of all of these. I don't know. I kind of never mind. I will get to that when we get to that.
Oh my gosh, it's so far up there.
That's what Gene said.
Oh my god.
If you had the pleasure.
Oh my gosh.
Now, can I just preemptively say, you ladies are going to get a lot of enjoyment out of the pain we are about to endure.
Well, that's toasty.
I just want to point
It's
out,
this
my
weed
hair
shit.
follicles seem to be very deep. Every time I've ever waxed myself, I have bled. I've never seen my wife bleed. Just throwing that out there.
It's because they rip it out so much more often than us. We give it time to settle down, make family,
It's got a
take up
home,
roots, it's got a career,
401k.
it's got a house in the suburbs.
I've never waxed anything. So
No, not really. What's your plan? How though? Like, from that angle, you can't reach this far. What are you doing? Wait a second. Okay.
Probably like 1 tug, 2, 3 tug.
Cam, I just want to point out, you wanted to do your whole leg in one go.
Reset.
Now you're realizing.
Why is that? Wait, like, what is it? Are you going in one piece? Hold on, let me tell you something. Wait,
like he's freaking out before she even gets started. That is so funny.
She's trying to do it like you're supposed to do it. What's up, Preside? Preside!
Reset.
Preside!
Oh no, it
Hold on, let me talk to you. Oh,
There we go.
has to be warm? What do you mean?
Yeah.
Are we just gonna be? I thought this was gonna be one piece. No! Ah!
it
Oh!
got too cold.
Yeah! Stop!
We're gonna have
It got
to go.
too cold.
What about the other one?
Cam, you look gorgeous.
Oh my god!
Wow, it's so smooth.
It's insanely smooth.
Oh, she's
It doesn't hurt anymore.
It doesn't?
Don't
No.
touch me.
Just in the moment?
Yeah.
Don't touch me. Homie reached over, rubbed his leg, and he got kicked right between the eyes, bro.
So if you go a little bit further in the video, so apparently this was even the wrong wax. You'll see, I think it's a orange is the new wax, and they try or green, and they try it, and it's supposed to be like the better wax, but
All right.
it's so funny.
We're going to watch the back one. Oh, he's already done that.
Slap the ham.
Freaking car salesman over here.
Look at all their little pissed off hair.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Bro, you got to calm down.
She's not letting
There it is. Oh gosh. Easy, easy. Oh, whoa. I thought the back might be a little more difficult, but it's not. So far, it's okay.
What's the meaty area? Oh,
No, the part that hurts the least,
What?
your butthole.
What?
I,
It hurts the least? What? Your
I want
butt.
to go get that bit where it's like there's the sad song and there's the chick saying you want to say you're fine, but you're not really fine. You know, that old meme. We need that in the tank to drop whenever I get a moment like this where I just don't know if I want to approve of what I just heard.
Yeah.
I feel like my butthole would be sore after that.
no way.
Yeah,
Why not?
I don't know.
Get out.
I'm not kidding.
You're lying.
I'm
to me.
not lying.
Prove it.
You know that means you'll have to do it to you. That's how Michael
Oh.
Jackson came out with all his singles. Oh my gosh. That one was very unpleasant.
Look at this bruise.
Oh my gosh.
We have made an executive decision. We were the brainiacs behind purchasing this wax, and it was the wrong wax. Candice has ran to get the wax that we truly need. So, brief intermission, Cam.
The new
What
wax
do I
is going to have peppers in it.
Checking out friggin' here.
Cooked.
Ah,
Okay, now you're gonna compare them. Are we
they
doing?
both suck.
Oh,
Oh
my
my gosh.
jumping
Oh,
right in.
This one is not as fun. It's already the worst. I already
You should
hate
see
it.
her smile.
I kind of think the lady
Like
don't
a
know.
bull.
This one's worse. This
Bruh. Bruh.
it.
I don't like anything that I'm seeing at all. I don't appreciate you for bringing me to this point in my life. I am questioning the decisions that brought me here. Definitely changing some Sasquatch Shills policies. Definitely. Yep.
isn't it?
She is covering some ground.
Oh my gosh, are you gonna do no? Oh, no.
What is that? What is that?
Oh
Wait,
my
What
gosh.
color is it? What are we doing?
Bro,
Is that
she
the
is
one?
going ham. Oh, Cam.
Ew, this one smells.
Cam, brace for impact.
Oh my god.
NC Tower, you're welcome.
Oh, God.
Bam. What's up,
Bam.
baby?
Bam.
Another one of my baby daddies. I got so many of them. Mhm. He ain't talking lovingly to me like you do.
Oh my god.
Hold it down.
So this one is different.
I hate it all. This is the worst.
Different from what?
Like, because the purple wax, she pulled the wax straight off of him. This one, she's using a paper.
Right.
Oh my. Oh, it's just the little ones. Oh my. Oh, I don't like it. This one's just so fast. She just keeps doing it.
I am absolutely mortified right now.
Yeah, you get it on both.
Yeah,
legs,
you at least
dog.
got to go slow for a little while. Oh, man, she is so fast.
Oh,
Oh, my gosh, dude.
We're coming for you,
Oh, my
NC
God.
Tire Hunter. We're gonna leg wax
You
you.
better hold brace
This is
for
gonna be
impact.
great.
Oh my gosh. Son of a.
We'll do it for
It
donations.
sucks. Oh, you chose the right wax the first time.
Is this worse?
Yes.
Oh, no!
No, that's
Like
because
a lot.
it's working.
No! Ow, that one stuck. Oh my gosh! No! The back of the knee! No! Oh, screaming takes it out of you. Oh my gosh! We should have made a Candice pillow so I could. That one would have gotten a roundhouse kick to the face.
Kick me.
Oh my God. Did she happen to mention her safe words?
I know, right?
Back that stuff.
Oh, 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 this is gonna suck so bad. Oh,
So you're getting
I can't highlight it, Melissa. Desperately
What?
want to.
no, that's gonna freaking hurt.
No,
Yeah,
not
that
that, the other one.
Oh, my.
Sorry, Michelle. I just this one. Yeah.
Oh, man.
Gosh, this is gonna suck. This is gonna suck. Oh,
I hate you on a very personal level. Like this isn't the kind of general malaise that you experience with like racism or patriarchy or any of that kind of, muted general distemper of a person.
Right.
No, this is a personal dislike of you making me do this.
So do the go to the nose one.
Oh my God. Okay, fine. We'll do the nose thing.
And then after that, we'll do the cop tapping out. Cops tapping out.
All right.
1, 2.
Oh, wait. Hold on. So this
Y'all
is a
see where
couple.
this is going.
This is
You know why they give you the little mustaches with them?
No.
If you look at the mustaches, they're all different villain mustaches from,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
And the reason you get them is to not get your mustache hair pulled out when you're having your nose waxed, right? But the reason they're villain mustaches is because anyone who does this shit's got to be evil.
3.
Oh my God. Oh my God. And it didn't come out.
Absolutely not.
Decided to wax our noses tonight.
I thought nose hairs were good. Why are we taking them out?
It's sacrificing quality of life for beauty.
9 out of 10 say it's painless.
Yanking hair out that's
Yeah,
gorgeous for my brain is not going to be painless.
Oh wait, we need a microwave.
We got to microwave this?
Yes.
Okay, so apparently you need to heat up wax for it to work.
Yeah, who knew? Gently stir the product with a wooden spatula.
Okay.
Carefully check the temperature of the wax in a small amount on the inside of your wrist, like you check in a baby bottle.
It's good. Yeah, that's hot. So you're just putting the tip in?
I know it was gonna go there.
That's what she said. Which one do you want? You want the hipster? Okay, I'm going to go with the Steve Harvey.
I got to give him credit for that one. Did you catch it?
Yeah.
Which one did you catch? There were several. Did you catch them all? Like Pokemon?
Probably not.
He says, "You just put the tip in," and then she says, "How did I know it was going to go there?" Right.
Right.
And then that's what she said. But then, like, no, there was a triple stack of one-liners right here. There.
Steve Harvey. I can't afford to lose any facial hair because that's the only thing that makes me look 33. You got to get a lot.
What is it?
Do you just stick it in there?
Hold your skin taut.
What the hell is that? You did? I don't think I did this right. That's not a good idea. It looks like I had two big tampons in my nose. How much force does it take to rip off the human nose? Because I think I'm there.
My God. He has so much wax. What?
Yeah.
Oh
Okay.
my God.
So
She is setting him up
he
for
went
failure.
way too hard. Yeah. No, I believe that all of these videos that you have selected, even the ones that we haven't gotten to, those two, all of these are setups for failure. Half of the chicks in the period pains one were lying about the setting on the fucking device. I watched it, man. You can see them in some cases. They're just straight line. It's only on 3. It's on like 27.
Oh, okay. Let's see who can get the most nose hairs. Boogers or bonus points? Oh my God. Whoa.
One swift movement. Should come right out. 1, 2.
It should come right out.
No. Oh, I think I put too much on.
Too much wax. I'm there. Way too much wax. Oh, way too much.
Mistakes were made.
Oh my goodness. Welcome in, Desert
Decisions.
Goat.
Yeah, Desert Goat. Mistakes were made.
Oh.
He cats.
2, 3.
Oh, and just that noise.
I put way too much on. The power.
Can I get this one out?
Yeah, you get yours out. I gotta reevaluate my life.
I'm legit.
He's not wrong. This will put you in a position to make you think seriously about the things that you've done that brought you to this position in your life. You're sitting here in a bathroom with a camera and someone who claims to love you, who has just allowed you to stick hot wax up your nose to attach to your nose hair, and now they're going to convince you to snatch them out with your brain.
It wouldn't have been so bad if the right amount of wax was on there.
Sure, no. See, here's the thing. The worst it could possibly be means it works correctly. So not so bad really doesn't cut it.
Oh, I think I'm gonna have to know.
You pull out one, the whole party's showing up.
Let's just try to get it out.
Oh my God.
Oh,
oh, is my nose?
Oh my God.
My brain is after that.
Can you see the hairs? Oh, dude, that's so disgusting.
But you can make Ugg boots out of this fur. Oh,
Oh my God.
is that wax or my?
This is a failure on all sides. Like, no one here loves this man. This is another case of someone needing friends,
Oh my.
right? Real friends, not the guys that are going to do this to you. Not her. She's a bad. I think he's realizing it now. Look at that face.
Don't just fling it somewhere.
It's a week of my worries right now. Do you see what's going on?
Go ahead, you try to do it yourself. 1, 2, 3.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, wow. I almost peed.
You know how bad it's got to hurt? How bad? Oh my God. There's parts of his skull that are irritated right now. Right? He's got inflammation of the brain from the inside. This is bad. This is not a good thing.
You can't do that. You gotta warn me.
Good.
I can't do it. Linz. It's
1,
Linz.
1, 2, 3.
Oh my God.
Dude.
That's not coming out.
Maybe if we loosen it up.
Oh,
God.
You got to draw that thing out like the Once and Future King. You want to get a piece of that.
That poor guy. That poor guy. That poor guy.
It's obviously all his fault.
All right, moving on.
Right. Actually, I accidentally just.
Dad.
We're going to the next thing. What's the next thing specifically?
The cop.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, hold on.
All right. So this is one of those where I do not believe this woman. I think she is lying. It's not that I don't believe it's painful. That's not it. I look great in glitter, bud. You are correct. How'd you know? Glitter usually is associated with my Halloween costumes, but you'll never know. So the premise here is they have a TENS device that causes stomach cramps in a way that's similar to the way supposedly period cramps. But here's the thing. Not all of these are the right device. Some of these are supposed to be simulating pregnancy, like contractions. And these are very different things, right?
Right.
So I just I don't know. Y'all check this one out and we'll see from there. All right.
Okay. So
Love coffee 72,
we all
bud.
tried it
Welcome
on.
in.
So we did a gauge. So we tried to check for accuracy, figure out which number correlates with our pain. So I have endometriosis. I'm a 10.
All right.
The 5.
So without having heard her speak at all, I would have told you from across the room that she's going to rate anything she experiences as a 10. It's always the best or the worst. There's no middle ground with this one.
Uh-huh.
And Charlie is a 7. So we can walk you all the way up. You can stop
I
at
don't know
any
where you
time.
need to go attack, but
See how far you get.
we'll start with like a 3.
Okay. We're going to go one level at a time.
No swearing on video. That's great.
Yeah,
Here comes
good
some
luck.
complaints.
Okay, we're at a 1. We're at a 2. You feel it it's on? Okay. We're at a 2. You're gonna let that simmer.
Boy, I just gotta soak that in.
We're at a 3.
I feel like she's drawing it out too.
4. Does it have full contact on your skin?
Oh yeah, I feel it all the way down here.
Yeah, that's what a period's like.
Oh yeah.
You get it all the way down your leg. Up your back.
There's a lot of sweat going on here. That's
Yeah. Okay, you're at a 5. How's that going? 6. You starting to feel that?
I feel that.
Yeah?
Yep.
Oh, I see a little wince in there.
That's not great. Thanks, Dave.
Would you want to be on duty? Would you want to be on duty?
No.
With this sort of pain? Up walking around, going to school.
See, she's drawing it out. She's dragging it out.
Oh, of course, yeah.
He's a 6 and he's gonna go sick to work, folks.
Oh,
I got bad news. As you should. Your boss doesn't give a fuck.
I know.
7. Let that one simmer a
Oh,
little.
yeah, please, just let's
Yeah?
soak that in.
Oh my goodness. So you gotta go do some groceries. You gotta pick up your kids.
Sponsored by feminism. Thank you. You, Nate the Great, you get the participation trophy for the night. I thank you for playing. That was good. You're right. You're right. I mean, look at this chick. She looks like one of the Darcys from next door. That from Al and from freaking Married with Children. She looks, yeah.
Yeah.
You gonna stand up?
No.
Yeah, you got shit to do. You gotta stand up.
I can't stand up.
Now she just tortured
Well,
people.
you represent.
You're
They went away.
little weak in the leg.
Oh, now it's coming back.
Oh,
Yep.
they were at a 9.
Oh, yeah.
RC Darcy, that's right.
Can you do it?
She looked just
Yeah,
like
let's
Marcy
do it. Let's do
Darcy.
Okay, you're at a 10. Wait till it kicks in. So it goes in
Done.
waves. Okay, give it a year.
Can't do that.
Yeah. You got to say it. Get one out. You
Yeehaw.
want some cramp cream?
Crap cream. I need it. Oh, you're still gonna go.
Yeah, you all right?
All right.
I tried a
So how far down this rabbit hole are we going this time? I can't change any of that stuff. All I can do is wait till she shows back
What?
up.
I'm back here.
Where are you?
I am right here.
How far down this rabbit hole are we going to go?
I don't know. What do you mean?
Okay.
We're going.
Like her see pour concrete for 12 hours, 6 days a week, right? We'll talk about some cramps. See, yeah, you get period cramps, and until you've had a scalp cramp, you don't know nothing.
Welcome in, Queen.
Period cramp simulator. It all started when my sister told me periods were worse than getting kicked in the ball.
What it was?
Go ahead. Nothing, I got it now.
So I tried a period cramp simulator to see just how bad it really was.
Holy shit.
Right?
Yeah, I don't want more than that.
This is on a low to light period.
Good. I don't want a heavy.
See?
Does that hurt?
No, not so bad.
You look nervous.
Yeah, I'm nervous. Feel like it's going to ramp up. Yep. Stop!
Now, they're not using this correctly somehow. When you watch them, you'll see them like pretend to hit a button while actually flipping a switch over there on some of them. I don't know. I watched this one a few times, and I'm absolutely convinced these women are clowning these men. Convinced of it, because they put them on and walk around like it's nothing, right? But they're also the ones in control of it. At no point in time do you see a man holding the thing and the woman walking around like it ain't nothing.
I knew I should have got that other video of the men versus female.
Yeah, Boost is nice. Boost is quick, and then you just like
Yeah, it's just randomly ramping up. I'm not even
lying to him, just blatantly lying to him.
Are you done? Do you tap out? Do you think I'm a literally superhuman?
I already thought that.
Today, my friends tried a period cramp simulator,
Stop! What are you doing?
and they hated it.
Weird.
I'm giving my consent to be tortured.
Oh my god, honestly, I'm so petrified. I don't have time to fuck up my mascara. Is this what girls go through to get ready on their period?
Hey, I got to give this man here ultimate freaking daps. He never stops doing makeup. It jerks him a few times and he has to like slow down and make sure he doesn't make a mistake, but he stays 10 toes in the whole time.
Ow! Ow!
I feel like the fucking thing from Aliens about to pop out of my stomach.
I feel something. The baby's kicking. Ow! Ow!
Calm down, Will. Will, go home.
Okay. I already respect women. Let me just tell you, it's even more now.
Any words about period cramps?
Pass.
I don't know what demon is. I did not care for that. Now let me set my foundation.
Oh, this shit's cold. Oh.
6 is what.
Getting hit in the nuts is worse. I don't feel nothing.
Oh, dude, I can't. Fuck, this is too much. Oh. Like, that shit is so painful. Fuck that. Oh my. Ethan, you're at 3.
Okay, I don't feel
Then what the fuck are you
I don't like any part of any of this. None of it. If the chat screams enough, she'll make us go to something different.
Was it? You're at 3, bro. You're at 3.
No, you're lying.
Oh.
Fine. Stop. Stop. No, yes I do. Stop.
My husband trying a period simulator. Versus my dad trying it.
Is it nice?
Is it nice?
This is the control to them using it correctly and not see they jerk around on their husband. This is her doing it to her dad. Watch what happens.
Yeah.
Feels nice.
Comfortable. There you go.
Okay, we're going up to level 10, you guys.
That's it?
Yeah.
No more levels?
This is you giving birth.
No more levels?
No.
Oh, come on. It's a piece of cake.
Her boyfriend would be on the ground.
Or perhaps someone's got some chicanery playing. Here.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking.
I probably.
What's this?
This is just level 1.
What level did you
Is that normal? Is that normal?
Your period there?
Hey, y'all keep your eyes on this guy on the left over here. I think he's on the left. The one in that burgundy kind of shirt that says vintage. Y'all keep an eye on him. That man is an absolute freaking boss. Y'all watch this.
Oh, what is that? That's the thing on electric fence. That's what it is. That's definitely an electric fence rod. You gotta get the ball. I don't want to get the ball. You go to spirit fine.
You know, I wonder if homie over here didn't pull a fast one and stick it to his shirt.
Maybe.
Because look at him. I mean, he doesn't look comfortable, but at the same time, he's also doesn't seem to be in the same level of dire straits as our buddy over here.
Right.
Oh,
I only put it up to 4. It goes all the way to 10.
That's only
Yeah,
on 2.
they're just humiliating these guys. That's all it is.
Not even close.
Okay, we can move on.
Take it off. Take it off.
All right, ready? You had 2.
Take it off. Take it off.
Take it off.
Oh my gosh, why can I feel it in my leg? Ow. Ow, 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 ow. It makes me want to roll up into a ball. I now understand.
What's the safe word?
Nugget.
See, this chick is just straight torturing this man. He is trusting her and she is violating his trust.
Nugget.
Anything for you? Ow! Stop. Nugget. Oh! Hey, stop. Whatever you're doing.
We gonna make him feel that shit too. Okay, sweetie, you're almost done.
Oh, stop. Nugget. Well, why is it going there? What is?
Because we're fucking super women, that's why.
Oh my Lord. It's a little dramatic.
Stop.
You don't think she's pulling fast one on him?
Oh no, maybe. Very, very, I mean, for sure. I mean, I don't think we're superwoman though.
Well,
You know?
I'm just saying, I just don't mind. I'm not saying that it's not bad. I'm just saying that I don't trust these women with that machine.
I got it.
Every single one of them has a point to prove, you know?
Yeah, I get it.
Nugget.
All right. You want to go to the next one?
Yeah, we're gonna be shooting some hoots over here.
1, 2, go. Yeah.
What
I don't know
what
what
is this?
you're
What
not on
happened?
the playlist.
Something bad happened. Let me fix some stuff right quick.
Here you go. Look, I got a thing for you. Boom. It's gonna be your video. Yeah.
Is that the right one?
Yeah.
All right, everybody knows Memeology 101. He's got the bestest chaos. Delicious chaos. There's a star man waiting
In the contractual agreement with Mr. Robert Wingo, there is a stipulation that says he can renegotiate his pay rate for an exceptional job. Cambridge University defines exceptional as something that is much greater than usual, especially in skill, intelligence, quality, etc., i.e., what is not expected of somebody in a role. And I have concerns with allocating more funds to him specifically for a few different reasons. Point number one is, according to an article that was published in the Surprise Independent just shy of 12 months ago by Jason Stone, the city attorney is the second highest paid individual in the entirety of the City of Surprise employees. And at that time, he was listed at making about $266,000 annually. Where this becomes important is he is 11th overall in the entire state, and he actually only makes $10,000. Again, at the time of the article was printed, less than the attorney in Scottsdale. And Scottsdale has about 100,000 people larger than what Surprise covers. Recent months have uncovered numerous violations or alleged violations and in blatant disregard, I would say, for not only the Arizona revised statutes, the state bar rules of professional conduct, but also the Arizona state constitution and the Bill of Rights at the federal level. Title 16, I won't rehash everything, but we are all too well and familiar with what took place during the election season and the violations thereof. City clerk is our elections officer. Nothing was done with the violations, and the city attorney did nothing as far as that. Title 9 and 38 have conflict of interest pieces of information, and it was deemed that there was a conflict of interest. Title 39, there are numerous public records requests that I have open right now that are, quote, pending legal review that I am entitled to request.
I've got to interrupt you here because...
Okay, are you going to stop the timer?
This is the public meeting forum that you agree to when you speak. And I want to read this to you, that there are oral communications during the city council meeting may not be used to lodge charges or complaints against any employee of the city or members of the body, regardless of whether such person is identified in the presentation by the name or by any other reference that tends to identify him or her.
That's all fine, well and good, but that's a violation of my First Amendment rights.
All right. Correct me if I'm wrong. And I'm not exactly an expert on the First Amendment, but wouldn't that fall under prior restraint?
I would think so.
An activity that was taken specifically to chill the First Amendment?
Right.
Just having it on that piece of paper would be illegal.
That's crazy.
Okay.
This is your warning. Okay.
Warning for what?
A warning for attacking the city attorney personally.
This is all factual information.
It doesn't matter.
You're violating my First Amendment rights.
This is what you agreed to when you first speaking. This is the form.
It is unconstitutional, Mayor Hall.
Well, it's not unconstitutional.
It is.
And if you're
the Supreme Court has upheld, I could get up here and I could swear at you for 3 straight minutes, and it is protected speech by the Supreme Court. It is.
No, you can't.
Why don't you look at case law?
No, you can't.
I can.
So if you want to be
also the chair is engaged in debate, so point of order.
Escorted out of here? Do you want to be escorted out
You're
of here?
You're violating my First Amendment rights.
Talking.
You are violating my First Amendment rights.
That's your opinion.
It's not a matter of opinion.
Do you want to be escorted out, Ms. Massey? Because that's what's going to happen. And it's going to happen in the future also. Anytime you attack.
That's why you change the rules.
Or any.
That's why you change the rules.
This has been on the back of this form.
I understand, Mayor Hall, but that is completely unconstitutional.
No, it's
You're
not.
Also engaging in debate, and so you should actually be yielding the floor to somebody else managing.
Chief, could you have somebody come down here and escort Ms. Massey out?
Really? Is that necessary?
Yes, I
think
in
front of my 10-year-old daughter, you're going to escort me out for expressing my First Amendment rights.
She can go with you.
I'm not leaving.
Well,
I'm expressing my first. Do not touch me. Do not put your hands on me. Do not put.
All right. So here's my question. Now, I have infinite respect for this woman and also the man who's willing to put his hands on a redhead. That being said, because she got a razor in her sock, she every redhead stabbed me. Anyway, what do you do? What do you do? You know for a fact your First Amendment's been violated. You know that they are going to continue violating your First Amendment. There's nothing you can do to prevent it because they have the power of the police and it's written on a piece of paper somewhere, right?
Mm-hmm.
How far do you take the resistance?
Well, considering that her 10-year-old child is there, I mean,
How far? Is it just no, you can't do that? Do you say it and then go quietly? Do you go sit down? Do
no, I mean,
you
I think I would stand my ground and be
okay.
escorted. Oh, but
Verbally or physically?
knowing me physically.
All right. We're fixing to watch her get wrestled out.
Put your hands on me.
Come on out.
Do not put your hands on me.
Come out with me now before you get arrested.
Are you detaining me?
Yes.
Why am I being detained? Under what charges? Under what charges?
Okay, so
Personal property.
Hold on.
You cannot touch me.
yeah, she can go out there. Okay, I'll entertain a motion to go into E-session.
Motion to go into
All right. As I understand it, E-session basically kicks everybody out of the chambers and they go to separate chambers to finish the meeting, which means it's done in private.
Right.
What was the other thing I wanted to show? We had violent arrests. We had
The Edie, the body cam one, where he finds that dismembered
oh yeah.
body, but it's still alive.
Ewu. Yeah. All right. So subjected for your approval, ladies and gentlemen. It's a bad scene, right? There's no direct visuals of bad scenes, but you're going to get kind of a vicarious descriptioning. And homie's not dead yet, so keep that in mind. I might not be making a whole lot of jokes through this one because there ain't nothing funny about this.
Yeah, he's missing a leg, and the other one is all like, I don't know, his pants or anything hold him on or what. His foot there and stuff on this side, part of his leg is on this side. He's a mess, but he's still alive. He's still alive.
In a remote area of western Nevada, railroad workers called the local sheriff's department to report a dismembered body lying in the jagged rocks alongside the tracks. The treacherous desert terrain forces the responding deputy to ride the train back to the location of the sighting, roughly a mile from the nearest highway. When he finds the man miraculously conscious despite catastrophic injuries, he'll have to do everything in his power to keep him alive as the sun sets on this desolate landscape. It's early evening on April 7th, 2024, when the Churchill County Sheriff's Department receives a call from the train operators in an outlying area.
Sheriff's office?
Yes, ma'am. Hi, this is Hyman with Union Pacific Railroad. I was calling because I had a train crew report a individual that's laying down on our right-of-way. We're not sure if he's injured of any kind. The train crew thinks they may have seen the person move.
And is he laying down on the tracks or next to them?
Next to the tracks.
The details are sparse, but the caller provides enough information for police to begin investigating. Unfortunately, when Deputy Ty Nelson arrives at the railroad tracks, he discovers that it will be no simple feat to actually get to the individual.
Hey, Sarge, can you hear me? Yeah, I'm not sure. So I'm at the railroad crossing, and he's saying it's going to be easier to catch a ride on the train to where he's at because you can't get to it in the truck.
If it's critical, let us know so that we can get carefully.
Perhaps no law enforcement shift can be considered typical, but riding a train to the scene of the incident is unusual by any metric. Nonetheless,
what you reckon, man?
What?
Riding a train to a scene of an accident, I suppose.
I mean, if that's the only way to get there.
Yeah, if it's the easiest way to get there, I guess you're right.
But I mean, that just, how are, how's help gonna? It makes for a complicated situation.
It's very complicated, and it gets more complicated from here.
Deputy Nelson knows that the situation is urgent, and he's about to learn that the victim is in even worse shape than he realized.
What's that? All right. Yeah. All aboard. I'll bring it back 100. Want to get inside the locomotive? You good here? I'm good here. Yeah, he's missing a leg, and the other one is all like I don't know.
Nothing's been determined yet.
What?
We have no information except
His
there's
foot
a body
there,
near the train.
On this side, part of its leg is on this side. He's a mess, but he's still alive. He's still alive. Okay. Yeah. Amtrak went by him before us and said that they thought they saw a body. That's why we checked. And there's a bag up here in right at the hotel going inside. I think that's his bag. Okay. If he fell off trying to get up, I don't know.
The ride back to the scene didn't take more than 5 minutes.
So what do you think?
Hobo trying to catch a ride. Look
Right.
where they're at. They're right in a low spot in the tracks. It's uphill in both directions, and this would be a perfect spot in a curve to be able to hide in the rocks until the car goes by. Then you come out, hop up on whatever part you want to get on, and roll out. And homie tripped.
Crazy. So I ended the poll, and 71% have not had anything waxed.
Pussies.
Yeah. See what I mean? But I didn't know how you could get it. Yeah.
The quick glance at the surrounding landscape shows why it may not be possible to get an ambulance to the victim.
Yeah, I don't know if they're going to have access or a landing zone. I might have to pick this guy up and put him on the train and put him to where my car is.
Yeah.
I mean, ain't that a big no-no?
Sir, can you hear me?
Okay,
What?
yes, but if you can't get care to the man, you have no choice but to get the man to care.
Okay, yeah. Welcome in, Brandon.
Welcome in, Brandon. Good to see you, bud.
What's your name? Can you tell me your name?
And we
Can
will
you hear
hold
me?
you to that. We are YouTube. We are like the one true ring. We're nefarious. We will hold you to your bargain.
Sir, I'm Deputy Nelson. Can you tell me your name? Huh? Okay.
Hearing about the man's injuries from a witness is one thing.
Howdy,
Seeing them up
Oklahoma.
close is quite another. It's quickly clear to Deputy Nelson that he must take decisive measures.
Deputy Nelson, I'm going to be putting a tourniquet.
Right. So he does exactly all he can do, really. He shows up, uses what tourniquets he has on him to tourniquet the obviously open wounds, right? And from there, as long as those tourniquets stay tight, he should, if he's alive now, he should survive till he gets to an ambulance. Now, how well he's going to do after that's a debatable point.
Get on you, okay? What's your name? I can't hear you.
The man on the ground is barely coherent, and the deputy knows that he needs emergency medical attention without delay.
Tell them to get care flight on standby and get them here now. As soon as possible. Huh?
What or what?
Call them, tell them that you're here with me, and tell them that we're going to need care flight. 911.
Okay.
Yeah. Tell them I have a double amputee. Okay.
Wow.
What's your emergency?
Hi, my name's Robert Miller with Union Pacific Railroad. I'm here with Deputy
They cut his
Nelson,
legs
and he
off.
said-
Help!
No, I'm sorry.
Not anymore.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm going to hell.
We need a care flight here immediately. We have a man with double amputee on his legs got hit by a train.
Okay, we have care flight on the way. Their ETA isn't until 1953, so we still have a ways to go.
Holy 1953.
Yeah, they're coming from Truckee.
Okay, from Truckee. Okay.
The medic should be there soon, though.
Okay, we'll bring the train back to the crossing and bring the medic back to him.
Okay,
All right, thank you. Bye.
The helicopter is coming from Truckee, California, which is approximately 80 miles west of Churchill County, Nevada. The 35-minute wait time is a setback, but local EMTs are also on the way. The train heads back to the highway to pick them up while Deputy Nelson stays with the double amputee.
Can you hear me? Hey, I'm
I
sticking
think
with
we
you.
got a participation award.
Stay with you, okay?
It's gonna be a minute. Yes, you do. He's already got the participation award tonight so far. But if anybody else wants to step up to the plate, you could definitely inherit the crown.
Lift your head up, okay? Put your head under my my jacket under you. All right? Is that better? Can you hear me? Yes.
Wow.
I can't feel my legs.
Bird? Do you have ID on you? Do you have a wallet or anything?
The victim can't quite articulate his name, but that won't prevent the deputy from providing all the comfort he can under the circumstances.
Got to get that ID, though.
So savage. That's so savage. You got to get that ID, though.
Can you squeeze my hand? Good. All right, don't squeeze. Hold off on it. Squeeze again. All right, that's good. That's good. All right, stay with me, okay?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, if you ever end up in this particular type of situation, do not repeat the word "stay with me" because it scares the living shit out of the people laying on the ground going, "Wait, am I dying? Do you think I'm dying? Am I going somewhere?" Like,
right?
Calm down, dude. It's just a couple of legs. That's pretty serious.
Yeah.
It's not funny. But it'll never do the soft shoe again.
Right, that's good. It's real good. All right, just stick with me, okay?
The man isn't capable of having a conversation, but the officer does manage to find something helpful in the nearby rocks.
Victor.
That ID.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Crack.
All right, Victor.
Like a drug dog on it.
Nelson, okay? Call me Ty. I'm here for you. All right? You're gonna be okay. All right. We're not gonna move you, okay? I'm not gonna move you because I don't know if you have any spinal injuries or anything like that. Okay?
You gotta lay even money on that
one. Moving. Just sit here, okay? I understand that you're probably in a lot of pain, but I need you to stay still, okay? Hey, it's Nelson. Hey, my subject's name is going to be last of Reynolds, first of Victor. I don't have a date of birth. He is conscious, barely alert, barely mumbling. He is a double amputee. Okay. I'm not going to move him. I don't know if he has any back or spinal injuries. He is breathing though. All right.
It's not clear how aware Victor is of what's happening around him, but it must surely be a comfort that he's no longer spending what might have been his final moments lying alone in the drift of rocks beside the railroad tracks. As for Deputy Nelson,
do you have any drugs, officer? Can I have them? If anybody needed drugs, I'm that dude right now. I don't even care what you got, man. Just toss it over.
he does his best to keep Victor still while being mindful of his agony.
Your back is hurting?
I bet.
All right, fine. I'll roll you over, okay? We'll put this jacket under your back, okay? Here.
No, Toad. They're totally savage.
All right, stay right there. Here, you can roll back over. I got my jacket under your back, okay? If you want to lay on my
literally
jacket.
laid open like a butterfly shrimp over here. And homie's over here digging around in the detritus around the track trying to find his ID.
All right. Oh, stop trying to move. Victor, I need you to stop. Okay. I'm not going anywhere, okay? We have paramedics on their way.
Medics have indeed arrived at the railroad crossing, and they too will have to ride the train back to the scene of the grisly accident.
You got to be careful.
Can you still squeeze
You
my
can
hand?
end up
Can you
being
open
the
your hand all the
second
way?
victim of this train.
Can you open your hand all the way? All right, squeeze it. There you go. Good job. Good job, Victor. All right, good job. All right. All right, it sounds like the train's coming. Okay, so that means the medics are coming.
I wonder if he had the desire to yell "Stop resisting" while he was there with him.
Oh my goodness.
All right, let's let the medics get here. Let's see what we can do, and then we'll go from there. All right, sound like a plan?
Toodles better, Dad. Thank you for coming in.
All right.
Yeah.
Cool. Medics are here.
Deputy Nelson has spent 20 long minutes alone with Victor while waiting for the EMTs.
Taser,
And
taser,
he's no
taser.
doubt relieved to finally have them on the scene.
How we doing?
That's good. He's alert. He's talking
All right.
for the most part.
And we got tourniquets both.
Both on. He's able to squeeze my hand. He's able to squeeze both hands. The other foot is on the other side of the tracks.
That's not good, sir.
No.
But it's still what else do I want to keep him warm, so I
That's
can cut that
really
off.
going to cut into your dance card. Let me tell you.
If not, hey, Victor, stay there, okay? Stop moving.
All right, I'm gonna go get that over here.
Okay, it's a little back to the north there.
As one EMT goes in search of Victor's other foot, the deputy acknowledges that there's much he still doesn't know about the man himself.
Yeah, I can't get the data for it.
No, he's. I'm not getting a lot out of him.
Not really my priority.
No. Yeah. I can call dispatch and see if they found anything, but I don't know. I can't tell from that.
I'm too depressed about it.
Glasses of the. Okay. I don't know if there's a wallet. If there is, and it's tied with the tourniquet, but no worries.
They stay focused on the goal of keeping Victor alive, but many mysteries
Footloose, footloose. Kick off your Sunday feet.
Oh my goodness.
surround the man in their care. And indeed, many more will come to the surface before this night is over.
You need to roll over. We need you to stay in like this, okay? We're gonna get some an IV in you, okay? I need you to stay as still as possible. Still with me, Victor?
The sight of these modern medical devices against the backdrop of this barren desert only highlights the urgency of getting Victor to the hospital. The question.
But really, since you're commerce cops, you just want to open that particular artery of train travel. Right?
Right.
I mean,
oh Lord.
All right, so imagine a day or two from now, as there's some poor bastard wandering through the desert with his dog, and the dog comes back with a foot. What do? Do you just toss the foot aside and keep going? I mean, they're in the middle of nowhere, dude. Like, there's nothing out there.
I mean, I would probably, yeah. I don't know.
Right?
I mean,
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure. Just toss it
maybe
back in
if it was more than a foot, I might. I don't know.
like a foot and a tibia. Like, what do you need?
know.
2 knuckles and a tooth? What's the breaking point? What is the use it for bait?
Is how are they going to do that?
Nate, we might have the same mental
On the
issues.
stretcher and taking him over.
Yeah.
Maybe a blanket.
Got him.
U-Haul? I mean, statistically speaking, it probably would be.
Neither Deputy Nelson nor the EMT can disguise their doubts about that prospect, but there is hope on the horizon as the care flight helicopter finally arrives on the scene.
It looks like he's going up to the crossing. We might go up there and try to get his attention. He didn't see it, so he went by.
I'm sure he saw you.
Yeah, he's probably trying to find a landing.
Just try to find a place to land that's safe.
Yeah. Yeah. We might have to do with him like
Keep
we did.
your arm right there.
There it goes.
Flowing better?
Slow.
Yeah. I just keep
Hey, Victor, keep your arm straight right there, okay? Don't move it.
Hoping for a break, the deputy surveys the area for an acceptable place where the helicopter could land.
Oh,
Nate, give these guys a little bit of a break, bro.
Sure.
You're way more
With the sun
savage
going
than I
down
am.
on the Nevada desert, the conditions out here aren't getting any better.
There's Nelson.
Hey, care flight landed on 95.
Okay.
Okay.
There's a possible landing spot kind of where we're at, but I don't know if they're okay with landing there.
Okay.
We're not going to be able to get this guy onto the train though. So, yeah.
Care flight can't land.
Okay. All right. We'll do with what we can. Bye. They landed by you guys. That's a mile up the road.
The lack of good options forces Deputy Nelson to prepare for what will be an extremely grueling task.
You guys are down with it?
Oh, God. We got to pick this man up, carry him up a ladder onto a train, carry him 2 miles down the road, and then carry him back down that ladder. Not drop him.
Right.
Can't drop him.
I'm willing to carry him as far as I can.
We might not have
take breaks. Yeah, we don't have a choice. It is what it is. Let's do it.
All right.
You don't get but one participation trophy at a time.
No.
Yeah, let's try to see if we can get the blanket kind of wrapped around it.
No one can pretend that this will be anything other than a tough journey, but they are willing to do what they must to save Victor's life. Fortunately, it won't come to that.
Can I get that flashlight? Let's see if I can go.
So they moved the helicopter.
All right, Victor, I need you to roll towards deputy over here, all right? Attaboy. All right.
Big Chief, welcome in.
Big Chief.
Not a whole lot. Not a whole lot. So, yeah. All right, so our plan is we use the blanket as kind of just a sheet and just like drag it up to the. Yeah, it's kind of the plan. Do you guys want to take his limbs with you now, or do you want to come back for him? No.
In a night filled with unpleasant questions, this won't be the last.
What's the deal with the dog in the backpack?
I have no idea. I haven't established that part yet.
Fair enough.
A what in the backpack?
Deputy Nelson
There's a dog and a backpack.
arrived at the railroad tracks that evening with very little information, knowing only that it was a welfare check on a, quote, male subject laying down next to the railroad tracks and possibly a backpack with a deceased dog inside. Police take Victor's backpack from the scene and photograph it, but there's no further explanation of its origin or its unsettling contents.
Maybe kill it.
Thank you for landing here.
Yeah, likelihood is that the dog got killed when the train hit the guy. It was the dog that got hit physically. And the dude banged his head against the dog, hit the ground, had his legs run over, and they got chunked. He ended up in a pile next to the tracks over yonder. He probably crawled all the way down that hill. Because an Amtrak train reported a body on the tracks like an hour before this train came through.
Wow.
Right? Shebus monkeys.
Oh, man.
Take it back in the chair.
No.
I don't think that would have been. Those are some steep steps.
Victor's lonely nightmare by the railroad tracks is finally over, and now it's time for Deputy Nelson and the EMTs to climb those steps one final time for the ride back.
On board for Rip Zone. But Thursday, want water?
Not at the moment, thank you, though.
Sure.
Okay, one.
Hydrate or dihydrate. Thank you.
I will start pouring.
Yeah.
The night may still be young, but it's not one that Deputy Nelson is likely to forget, nor is he quite done. There are still many unanswered questions about what exactly happened here. Unfortunately, finding those answers won't be easy.
The Union Pacific guy who was on the train told me that it was possibly 2 trains before him. Stated that there was an Amtrak train that had noticed the guy on the side of the tracks, and they reported it to Union Pacific, and then Union Pacific called us. So he was assuming that it was the train before Amtrak.
My guess is this guy probably was somewhere in the consist of the train and jumped off or fell off or something. So probably won't have any images of it, but they'll be able to tell you which train it was.
Unfortunately, narrowing down the correct train may be even more difficult than that.
I've had stuff like this where somebody got their leg cut off and they were there for a solid 24 hours.
Mm-hmm.
Trains went by and nobody saw them. So this could be something completely different than what we're all thinking. So just a suggestion, if this is something where maybe you could talk to your tomorrow, get more info, it'd probably save you a lot of spinning your wheels.
Okay.
The idea that Victor might have suffered that long without assistance is nearly unthinkable. And unfortunately, the police report does not provide a definitive answer as to when he was struck. He was transported by care flight to Reno, Nevada, thus bringing Churchill County's involvement in the case to an end. On May 1st, 2024, roughly 3 weeks after the incident, Sheriff Richard Hickox presented Deputy Ty Nelson with a letter of commendation for the, quote, compassion, empathy, care, and professionalism displayed on that unusual call for service. Interestingly, Deputy Nelson had joined the forces only a few months ago before the incident and had already shown such courage. Unfortunately, while several Facebook users asked about the victim's survival, the sheriff's office did not respond. There's been no update as of yet.
The whole boot.
The whole boot.
The whole boot, yo. We got to polish that whole boot. We can't let it be dirty. No. We've got dirty cops instantly killed in jail.
No, do the cat one, and then we'll get.
Oh my God! See, all right. So this is what you get for eating pussy. Sorry, where'd it go? You didn't move it, did you?
No.
There it is.
911, where's your emergency?
All right. So we've all been there. You go out to a nice Taiwanese restaurant. You take your girl with you. And on your way home, you're still a little bit hungry because of all the MSG. And so you just stop and decide to have some more cat.
Oh. 13
road court. I'm sorry. I just was watching a live video of my cousin on Facebook, and she's down at her house. She killed a cat and is eating it. I need.
Oh my god!
That was her and the cat. What did you do? Why'd you kill the cat? Stand up.
She said she killed two kids.
Stand up. Put your hands behind your back. Someone got rubber gloves. She's covered in blood. What about you got gloves?
Y'all got a cigarette.
You got rubber.
Yeah, but a slip of the tongue and you're in deep shit, Sasquatch.
Rubber gloves.
No. And I know all of this is going to sound funny, but I do not mean it funny. I'm talking about like a furry kitty.
I mean, that's a furry kitty too.
Hashtag just saying though.
She didn't cook it.
Yeah, one in custody.
She likes it raw.
Where do you
dude.
live at?
The meow kind.
Drop.
I mean, what would be your thought getting a call like that?
You know that scene from The Killing Joke where Joker is in the big top, the abandoned amusement park, and he's got Dick Grayson chained up on the fucking tracks of the roller coaster, and he's got Home Chick in the roller coaster fixing to kill Dick Grayson, and he's standing there laughing.
Mm-hmm.
That is what I freaking picture in this bitch's head. Like, she is nutso, bro. We're talking some Arkham Asylum locking this bitch down.
Let's go.
She was making
Most of you guys around here. I haven't found anybody walking around. You know, we can stay around headquarters.
Yeah.
Ew.
Oh, put a blanket on that back seat first. Yeah. I'll get it. We'll just do everything.
We'll just do everything.
Don't get in the car yet.
Homie, get a grip on your fucking blanket skill. You clearly have a wife.
So you have a right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have a right to an attorney if you can't afford one. Won't be appointed to you at state's expense. You have a right to have that attorney present during any questioning. You have a right to stop answering any questions once they begin. Do you understand your rights?
I
You
doubt
understand?
Oh my. Some lady said that when the cops were walking up. But I don't know.
Some lady said it was what?
A lady
Yeah,
said that she said she killed 2 kids.
Right. And there's currently cops over there talking to them folks. So just because these guys are here with her doesn't mean that's not being tracked down. It's just give it a second, let things pan out.
Wow, go like this. Did you eat that cat? Did you eat it? No, why'd you kill it? Get in there.
Get
It's
in there.
ridiculous.
It is ridiculous.
Here. It's all right, other kitty. You're safe.
I don't think
Did you
the
guys
kitty-
see all this? Did you see her eating it? She was eating it. Yeah.
Right. Who cares
Well, you don't
about
kill a cat and
Miranda's
go to the
rights?
hospital.
Bitch, I'm
You
the
go to
one getting
jail.
locked up.
That's what she was saying. Yeah.
Copy out attempted maneuver with CM410221.
And it's sad too, because I mean, there's a grill right there.
Two.
I've been over there, but
You call the Humane Society, see if they'll come pick this cat up. It's deceased.
Copy. They will not pick up a deceased animal. It'll just have to be disposed of, but we can call an S.
234 advised me they would, and they'll hold it as evidence.
Or we'll explain the circumstances to them.
Absolutely ridiculous.
There's a grill right there.
Disgusting.
All right, have a good night, folks.
All right. I'm not sure you'll call it resolution, but it is something.
Oh, fuck.
Right.
You guys go check her house. Yeah. Yeah, we got her.
I'm only asking. She's kind of like my family.
Yeah, she's going to jail.
Right, I expect that.
I mean, clearly she's going through something, but maybe she's going through something mentally.
Bro, she lost her mom, kids, dad killed themselves.
Yeah.
She gave her kids to somebody, you know what I mean, to try to go get herself right mentally.
So she doesn't have her kids because she was telling people she killed them.
No, she never killed her kids. Her kids was with a family member. She sent them to somebody to try to go get herself together.
Mm-hmm.
That person she sent them with was fucking beaten them.
Mm-hmm.
And went somewhere else.
Okay.
So,
I don't know yet. Judy said they would, and they'll hold the cat as evidence.
And we now have a new
destroyed that cat.
participation trophy.
This is fucked.
Show them.
I told him I don't like him anymore. So as long as I have
Congratulations.
she had cat hair on her mouth.
Cat hair.
As long as I've
That's
been a
how it
policeman, I've
happens.
never had a call where someone was eating a cat.
So that brings to mind a joke. So I got a question for you. What sound do you hear right before pubic hair hits the floor?
Yeah. And with that being said, all right, ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate everybody coming in tonight. It's been a really stressful day for us. We ask for your prayers, please. Unfortunately, we lost Hope for Life's mother this morning. So if I could have y'all put some prayer hands in the chat for me, and we're going to go out like this.